Hello and a happy start to the week. It's Artem here with my weekly digest, summing up last week's news and updates in the world of digital marketing. So if you are back from a nice holiday, I hope you had a nice time. Or if it's just business as usual, this update will fill you in on the latest in the algorithms, PPC, analytics, tech developments and social media. As always, I want this to be as helpful as possible, so hopefully you'll get some good ideas. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with what is new in SEO. Firstly, algorithm changes. Last Tuesday and Thursday, the SEO community was wondering if Google had made significant tweaks to its algorithm. Google didn't confirm any changes, however, what is good news is that it created a page listing its latest documentation updates, which is quite handy. Google is making effort to make its products and services more transparent. This is great news. So what else is Google doing? It's testing a new carousel in mobile search results called highly rated by users, first spotted in a tweet sent out by Syed AK on July the 3rd. This new feature gives mobile users priority information on products that have the best reviews. Google has also made more interesting changes to its mobile search results. The Interesting Finds mobile module, first spotted back in May, has been removed. To refresh your memory, the Interesting Finds was a module showing users' top 3 organic search listings for searches. Google has now added 4 more modules for mobile searches: a visual stories module, a short videos module, a grid layout which links Google Images and third-party sites, and a found on the web section containing organic listings. So check how your sites are doing for mobile traffic and if they are featured in these new modules. Okay, let's talk pay-per-click ads. So let's take a look at what's new in Google Ads. If you use Google Ads for PPC as a tool to drive traffic, Google has a new design that is more colorful and visual. It's a new Ads Editor version 2.1, which has 13 new features, including more prominence for recommendations to item types, reasons why a campaign might not be serving in the primary display status, more recommendations for assets performance and asset group status, and much more. So if you use Google Ads, perhaps you might want to check out full update contents, which you can find in the description box below. If you use Google for retail through Google Merchant Center, you'll perhaps know that earlier this year Google added auto-tagging for free listings to its shopping tab. Now, Google has announced auto-tagging can be used to view conversions for all free listings and free local listings on Google, not just limited to the shopping tab. So, if you haven't turned auto-tagging on, perhaps you might want to log in into your Merchant Center and activate this feature right now. More PPC news. Microsoft made some interesting announcements last week. The Microsoft Ads platform will soon include automatic updates for shopping campaigns, a great feature because this means that Microsoft will crawl your site to gather price and availability data for the products uploaded to your Merchant Center. Auto-generated remarketing list, which will allow you to serve ads not only to former site visitors and converters, but also to smart remarketing list, which is a list of users that Microsoft believes are likely to convert. More eligible universal event tracking tags will be migrated, improving your Microsoft Clarity Insights experience. Customer Match expanded to new markets, and more. For full details on all Microsoft advertising updates for July, check out the description box below. Finally, in PPC news, Google Performance Max has a new update so that advertisers can access advanced locations for targeting and exclusions with the Google Merchant Center feed, giving them the tools they need to prevent junk clicks and leads, and also exclude locations that they are not specifically targeting. That's it for PPC. Let's go to analytics. Google made a really great move in past year in merging Google Analytics and Google Search Insights to create Google Search Console Insights, a platform that has been beta tested for more than a year now. Last Wednesday, Google announced Search Console Insights now supports its next generation Google Analytics, Google Analytics 4, a new property design for future of measurement, which will replace existing standard Universal Analytics properties on the 1st of July 2023. Do you need any more reasons to switch to Google Analytics 4? On the very same day, Google announced that it will be rolling out diagnostics insights on the Google Ads Insights and Overview page, straight with Performance Max campaigns. So, once fully rolled out, after you submit a campaign, Diagnostic Insights will be an easy way to see where your ad campaign serving process, and it will automatically identify issues with your campaign ranging from ad policy, billing, budget, bids, and more. In addition, by clicking the new Show All Campaign Diagnostic feature, you'll get a helpful overview of your account status, billing status, policy review, conversion tracking, campaign budget, bid strategy target, campaign status, and ad strength. What new updates are in the pipeline for Google Ads? Watch this space. Let's talk social media news. Last week saw many great features on social media. Firstly, Pinterest launched new shopping features for merchants. The pinning giant is looking into new ways to make its platform more retail-friendly and introduced 4 new merchant features to help retailers promote their e-commerce stores. Firstly, there is a new product tagging on pins feature that allows merchants to add products from their catalogs to their scenic images containing products to make lifestyle pins shoppable. Secondly, Pinterest is now allowing videos in product catalogs, giving users a better view of items from different angles and helping them to make better purchasing decisions. This new feature has been added because Pinterest says it's seen very promising results from video-like ads on its platform. Thirdly, a new Shop tab is being made available for business profiles where merchants can display their products along with a customizable product group cover image and descriptions, as well as enhanced mobile interface. And last, Pinterest is allowing merchants to tag products via their API for shopping, which makes catalog management a lot easier. Good work, Pinterest! Okay, now this is a bit of fun. Reddit has worked out how to integrate NFTs, non-fungible tokens, avatars into the platform, and the company has launched a series of collectible avatars based around different artist designs of its SNU brand character. Some people don't like avatars, but for others they're really fun. Reddit's NFT avatars can be purchased with non-cryptocurrencies and there are no auctions. However, they are entered into the blockchain ledger, guaranteeing ownership rights and making them transferable onto other digital platforms. These collectible limited edition avatars are made by independent artists who receive a portion of the revenue. Prices currently range from $9.99 to $99.99, and the feedback from users and creators has been really positive. Our next bit of social media news is about YouTube, which has rolled out a few changes to help creators optimize their content's performance on the platform. Firstly, to help creators of the Shorts, the fastest growing content format in the app, mind you, YouTube is updating the design of its Shorts analytics in its main app to bring it more into the line with the recently launched Channels Analytics in its main app. YouTube is also adding more advanced audience behavior data into YouTube Studio. So now creators can better understand how their audience is discovering their channel and, more importantly, if they're coming back for more. YouTube is also updating its default badges for channel memberships. As you can see here, now if creator uses the default channel membership badge, it will appear as a star rather than an S icon. Who doesn't like a star, right? Finally, YouTube has also updated its info listings for songwriters, producers, and artists. As you can see, YouTube Songwriters mini site has a new look, making it easier to access links and tools to help artists maximize their YouTube performance. For the most part, these changes are simple tweaks, but in different creator areas. They're still quite useful, apart from the stars, which is just for fun. Today, we are finishing up with news on Meta's new AI model to translate 200 different languages. Machine translation has been around for decades, but until recently, it's been pretty poor quality, meaning that billions of people have been unable to access content in their native language, often relying on other language and misunderstanding the sentiment or even the content. Meta has worked for many years to advance its language translation tools and now has an AI model called NLLB 200, No Language Left Behind, which translates to 200 different languages with a precision of up to 70% more accurate for some African and Indian-based languages. Meta is opening up its dataset to facilitate greater access, not just in the social media platforms of today, but more importantly, within the coming metaverse space. This is great news for everyone. So guys, we've come to an end of this week's digest. As always, my friends, see you next week, and in the meantime, remember, stay awesome. See you in the next video.